We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is to remember, always clean your sword after use. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening, the latest from Koei Tecmo, is on the docket for today. It's releasing on July 20th, 2023. A big shout out and a thank you to Koei Tecmo for always hooking me up and taking care of me with sending codes my way. It's great, it's awesome, and I love checking stuff out. I know very little about the game, but we're going to be diving in. We're going to be checking it out right now. I saw glimpses and little pieces of it. It looks really fun, so we're going to kind of learn as we go, as we often do in most of the games that we play. So, scenarios and clans. When beginning the game, you must first choose a scenario and a clan. You are free to select whichever you like. If you're unsure which to choose, the Battle of Okihazama scenario with the Oda clan is a good place to start. Now, I will apologize to anyone who speaks the language and can pronounce names and places and stuff. I am going to butcher it. I am sorry. It's just a thing that's going to happen. You're going to have to accept it and move on. All right. So, sure. It looks like it is currently in chronological order. Nobunaga is here. Muskets arrive. I wonder what add means. Difficulty and other settings can be changed here. I'm just kind of like looking at the overall map and what's going down. So what did they suggested something. It was the Battle of Okihazama as our first starting point. I think I'm going to probably start at the beginning and just go down from there. After the introduction of firearm technology in Osumi and Tanegashima, use of the weapons spread throughout all of Japan, completely transforming the realities of war. And Owari, Nobuhide Oda's eldest son, Hipposhi, yep, I'm saying all these flawlessly, would soon come of age. He would later take the name Nobunaga, and these firearms would become an indispensable tool in his quest to unite the country. I guess that's where we'll start. And then from here, we get to choose whatever clan we want to start with. Can I move around with WASD? I can. Can I move... no, right-click did something that I did not anticipate. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. So you can left-click and drag around. You can use WASD. You can zoom in and out. There is a lot of choices here. I really have no idea who or what I should be choosing. The tactician side of myself definitely likes the idea of starting with a corner and then working my way forward. It seems like a really, really, really strong and smart plan, but I don't know that it is in this game in particular. So, recommended the Nobuhide Oda or the Takakage Asakura. Yep. And the Ichi Hodani Castle. Huh. And they also recommend, I guess this one? Well, I mean, they are kind of throwing us here. We did read about Nobuhide, so I think that might be okay. The Imagawa at the battle. Okay, eldest son. Oh, I have no idea where I want to start, guys and gals. I really don't have a clue. We also have a clan list where we can just see whatever we see here, which is kind of neat. Oh my god, there's even more than I thought there were. Holy cow. Alright. Nobuhide, Hide. That is a lot to kind of take into account, isn't it? Well, you know what? It's cool to see all this stuff, right? See that there's quite a bit here. Now we're going to eventually have to find a starting point for ourselves. Alright. Well, you guys got to see all that. I think I am going to probably take a corner. I don't know that this is the best plan, We start with 1 castle, 1 officer, and no diplomatic relations, but we're also on an island, and I don't know how that's going to play into things. So, that being said, this seems like a pretty strong starting point. Takahisa Shimazu. It's got 4 castles and 21 officers, and it's got main base is the Uchi Castle. Sure.
I will make evident the prestige of my clan.
I have no idea. This is what we're starting with, guys and gals. Hopefully you're cool with that. Difficulties on... Alright, hold on. We're going to return to settings. So I saw there's a difficulty setting. Alright, so there's a very easy... AI aggressiveness is very non-aggressive. AI levels low. Gold income. Standard low. For other clans, harvest. And... harvest, other clans, standard and low, soldier restoration, standard across the board. Finally, disasters. And then in easy, they're not very non-aggressive, they're just non-aggressive. Everything else seems to stay the same. Normal, probably what I'm going to play. Standard all the way down, sure. Then we have a hard difficulty. Extra hard, and then there's custom. Let's go with normal. Alright, here's our start, guys and gals. Only time will tell what's going to
Let our
happen.
names echo across the nation.
Indeed. Reign of the Sengoku era daimyo. Originally, a daimyo's incomes consisted of rice and other crops collected as tribute. However, since the administration of his domain was divided amongst his retainers across their fiefs, he would only be capable of collecting tributes from his immediate vicinity. Daimyo would consequently impose provisional taxes such as farmland taxes, property taxes, and tolls. More powerful daimyo could levy taxes on their retainers and the common people and temples, essentially the entirety of their territory, which led them to considerably large income. With the propagation of commerce and the development of the mining industry, higher profits led to greater influence. In return for being promised authority over their own domains or dominions, retainers were made to provide their own soldiers, weapons, and provisions of time of war. This is what gave rise to the concept of the Sengoku Daimyo as we know them. How should production be increased with limited resources and manpower? In what manner should retainers be commanded and regulated? The answer to these questions are now up to you. That was a lot to kind of get, so this is my second attempt at doing this, by the way, so enjoy. I wish stuff like that would scroll a little slower or allow you to auto advance it, like boom, flashed up on the screen, boom, I click the mouse button or whatever, right, and it goes directly into the next one. That to me would be ideal, but like this is great. Tenbun 12 1543, a foreign ship drifted ashore at Tanigashima Osumi and brought upon a new weapon that will revolutionize the tactics on the battlefield. The chief of the Tanigashima island, Taka Tanigashima, purchased 2 muskets, had his blacksmith study it, and succeeded in manufacturing the weapon on the island. A year before this event, the leader of the Date clan, or the Date clan, Tanemune, was imprisoned by his son Harumune. This triggered a conflict that divided the clan in 2. Meanwhile, in Mino, Toshimasa Saito exiled the Mino agent Yori Noritoki, making himself the lord of the land. The overthrowing of lords was happening everywhere in the nation. Even our little neck of the woods, apparently. All right. All present and accounted for, the council will now begin. Look alive. Listen well. From this point forward, our clan will strive to unify the nation under one banner. Each one of you will play your part in determining our strategy towards success. Understood. We must expand our domain and command the respect of all other Is it daimyo? Is it daimyo? Daimyo. That's what we're just gonna go with it. If we are to take claim of the nation. Expansion means usurping another clan's territory, after which war is sure to follow. We must hold constant in our minds a plan to attain victory. Indeed, with that said, how shall we begin? How to accomplish the natural unification, how to govern a domain. Oh, station retainers. First, take a look at the map. Yep, map, got it. In this age of war, the land has been divided by various daimyo laying claim to their own territories. By taking their lands, we will bring ourselves that much closer to uniting the nation under one rule. We must rally our strength and defeat our enemies. When you march a unit to an enemy castle, they will begin a castle assault upon arrival. Occupy the castle, and its surrounding territory will become ours. The enemy will dispatch their units toward us as well, so we must assemble sufficient fighting power before launching an attack. Makes sense. A daimyo's house will collapse if all of its castles are lost, and its territories and officers will be taken. Take care that your clan does not suffer such a fate. That makes sense. It will take countless battles to attack every castle within the nation. I wonder how much time it will take to achieve such a lofty task. Worry not, we can reign over the entire nation, even without destroying every other clan. Allow me to detail the available method. Oh. Or methods. How to govern a domain. Ruling your domain is the foundation of all else. It is of the utmost importance when waging war. Allow me to explain. Okay. Sure. Much like Uchi Castle, the resident of a clan's daimyo is referred to as its main base. The other castles are governed by retainers appointed as lords. Makes sense. The lords are responsible for governing their castles, while the daimyo is directly responsible for the main base. Without their command, development would not occur. I see, I must develop the main base myself and trust the lords of the other castles to develop theirs. Okay. But must I give them complete independence? There are times when a lord will seek out your directions. When that happens, make sure to give them your orders. But let's speak more on that another time. Next, take a look at this. A castle controls the surrounding land, which is called a county. Clan, castle, 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 county, 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 county. Alright. As you can see, our main base is surrounded by several counties. Sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, I see. A county sends its income in gold to the daimyo, and the harvest is stored by each castle for units to use when marching. Trusting both the castle and its county to a retainer will promote further development in the domain, thus increasing income and strengthening the castle. So the castles and the counties other than my main base can be further fortified by giving them over to my retainers. Exactly. We call the governing of a domain by a retainer dominion. Please observe with care the state of our clan's dominions. Alright. Seems like I'm going to be focused more on just me and like a rough overall plan. I'm going to have AI doing a lot of the other stuff, is what it seems like, but we'll see. Station of retainers. Retainers can hold a variety of different stations. Let's see, what were they again? From the lowest to the highest, the 6 stations are Chief, Infantry Leader, Samurai Leader, Captain, Senior Retainer, and Senior Officer. Promotion to higher stations requires gaining honor. Those who have not shown results deserve no such recognition. The honor earned by participating in battles, governing counties, and so on will open their path to greater things. Yes, and a retainer must have the station of Infantry Leader or above to be assigned to a county as a domain. Okay, as a domain. Interesting. As a retainer station increases, you will become able to appoint them to higher positions like Lord and Regent. Make sure to put officers who have caught your eye to work so they can gain honor quickly. Having them compete with each other may prove a good motivator. It must be difficult for these retainers to continue working so tirelessly without losing heart. I think that's enough. Let me see if I followed everything. Domains are given to retainers to improve the territory and gain strength, which we then use to conquer enemy lands. If I got that right. More or less. Precisely. You must first attend to the management of dominions and civil affairs to increase our clan's strength. I've arranged for your page to provide a detailed explanation, so please inquire with them. Good. Taking all this into account, we will strengthen our counties and then the entire nation. Let's all move forward together. It goes without saying, our destiny is with the Shimazu clan. We await your command. Inspiring words. May the proposals of our exemplary retainers be adopted with vigor. We shall strive together to unify the land. Yes, may the ambitions of the Shimazu clan be realized in full. With your permission, my lord, I would like to provide my counsel on what should be done to strengthen the country. I hope that these basic measures for managing your territories will be of use to you. That is an interesting choice for a haircut. But yeah, it's fine. Tutorial, the pages submissions. Your pages advice will appear as submissions in the list on the left side of your screen. Follow their instructions during the early stages of the game to learn the ropes. Their submissions will display the icon. If you don't require a tutorial, it can be turned off in settings. Oh, I definitely require the tutorial. First, please select the submission marked with the question mark symbol from the activity list on the left side of the screen. Boom. Giving counties to retainers, Dominion, will allow them to develop the counties as they see fit, thereby increasing your income. So controlling is right-click, appoint, and Dominion. Okay. Doing so will cause the what to do next submission to be proposed. When you execute a command, the explanation will be displayed again. Follow the control guide and give it a try. An outline of general gameplay can be viewed by selecting basic matters in the activity list. If you would like to review the essentials, please take a look there. And finally, left-click, select /confirm, right-click, open command menu, main screen, cancel when a menu is open, spacebar to advance or stop time. Time automatically stops when menus are opened. Okay. Your page can explain the general game flow from the list located on the left side of the screen. You can always ask them if you're not sure how to proceed. If you are confused about something, refer to help in the top right corner of your screen. All right. So I need to appoint some Dominion. All right. Could I do that? Is it here that I'm doing this? Okay. Appoint Dominion. Okay, a daimyo's house's domain can be given as fiefs to retainers. However, retainers cannot be assigned to control the clan's main base. Assigning fiefs. Select a castle and then select a county. Select the officer who will receive the domain. First, select the counties that have no land holder. Gray color. Ah. So that would be these. Wait, no. I mean, only substitutes can be placed in direct control. Is this supposed to be a gray color? Please select a castle. Okay. Sure. Okay. And then we can get Taki. There, okay. Let's select an officer to give a fief. The chosen officer will become a landholder and they will begin developing their domain county. Selecting officers' ability. Officers whose ability exceed the Lord's. Officers who have good affinity with the Lord. Once a landholder is assigned, they cannot be changed until the system reform level 2 policy is issued. Oh, interesting. A castle's abilities are decided primarily by the Lord and supplemented by the landholder. Officers who meet the conditions in selecting officers will increase your castle's abilities. Castle ability details, let's see here. Like officers, a castle's abilities are Lia, Val, Int, and Pol. These abilities factor into civil affairs, marches, and other actions performed at individual castles. Higher castle abilities make for stronger units and also affect income and effectiveness of commands. This is a lot to take in. Okay. Katsuhisa Shimazu. I guess I choose one of these people? No. Alright, are you a landholder? Appointing him as Taki's landholder. Proceed. No. So is this me or hold on. Hold on. Let's back out here. I feel like I've gotten off on the wrong foot here. So we control this blue stuff, right? So this is ours. What about coming down here? Appointing someone dominion over that. Is this a possibility? No. But over here I can. The Atta settlement doesn't have someone. So I can choose one of these folks. I am capable of more. It is possible for you to assign me more land. Do I want an infantry leader to go there? There isn't much to increase my loyalty, but I'm willing to take what is given. So the highest stats obviously is going to go with the senior officer, right? And everybody else has slightly lowered stats. Do you know what this means? I have no idea what that means. Station. That's what we were at before. Okay, so. Let's give it to this guy. Why not?
I'm deeply grateful.
Everybody acknowledge the reception of this domain. I shall begin with the seizure of farm in our territory. This will spread our clan's prestige even further. Okay. So I did a thing. Cool. So now this has been done. Oh, now I have to advance time. Landholders perform county development as they deem fit. Advance the time and let's observe their progress. Okay. Landholders develop their domain, increasing gold income, soldier count, which benefits your clan as a whole. Make sure to assign your retainers to any open counties to maximize your clan's potential. Landholder actions. Seizure conquers pre-existing settlements in their counties, increasing income. Addition adds new settlements to available land, granting you those effects. So we were trying to seize the farmland. You can read hints about how to progress the game along with simple explanation of the game basics. Let's just see what's here. Okay. You can review the information concerning the game's basic features. Okay, yep. Select the icon. Yeah, got it. Main base. Okay. Access Lord of the Castle. Main actions. Develop the county command, castle town facility command, and substitute command. The daimyo governs the counties of the main base. Use the develop county command to improve the counties. Use a substitute to entrust a county to a retainer. The assigned ruler will develop their county as a substitute. Substitutes with higher skills develop at faster rates. Substitutes can be appointed and relieved at will. Castles as a rule. Castle is governed by the Lord of the Castle. Commands available. Castle. Okay. Territorial measure. Castle counties. Landholders govern the counties of castles outside the main base. The landholders are in charge of developing their counties. Special features. Use Dominion to assign a county to a retainer. The assigned retainer will develop their county as a landholder. Landholders will get higher skills. Okay, it's going right back in. I think we're okay with a lot of this. It seems fine. Unlike other castles, county. Okay. The main county Daimos castle main base can only be developed by the Daimos command. Strengthen your clan by promoting development. Okay, so we go here. And we go to civil affairs. We go to county development, or we just go to development. County development, seizures, and additions. Gold and labor can be expended to directly command development in a main base county. Types of command: seizures takes control of pre-existing, adds new stuff. If you're unsure, consider seizing fairs to increase gold income. In the tutorial, your first command can be executed at no cost to your gold or labor, and the completion term will also be shortened. Oh, nice. All right. So, I think I have to do it, right? Or we have station, we have traits. We have a couple things going on down here. Select settlement to seize or make addition. Alright, we'll seize a fair. Sure. Now commencing the development of fair in Taniyama. Gold and labor are unnecessary during the tutorial, and results will appear immediately too. Oh, nice. No county able to conduct. Okay. Oh, we got advanced time. Let's do that again. There we go. If you have extra gold and labor once county development has been completed, you can continue improving your main base. Seizing all settlements in a county and adding settlements to all available land will increase your crops. Okay. After appointing substitutes to counties under the main base, they will begin developing their counties independently. There is no station requirement to be appointed as a substitute, so make sure to engage all free officers. Castle Town Facility. Developing counties will allow for the addition of even more effective Castle Town facilities. Let's try adding a facility now. They can be built at castle towns, but they cost gold and produce greater results in settlements. So Civil Affairs Castle Town Facilities. Alright. Civil Town Facility. Gold and labor can be expended to order facility additions to the castles within the daimyo's province. This is more expensive than county development, but it produces greater benefits. Adding a castle town facility to an empty district further improves your castle. That's nice. If you're unsure what to build, consider adding a trading town to increase gold income. Okay. Sure. We have the irrigation canal. What? Oh no! Hold on. Back. I just want to see what does it tell us what it does. Oh, it does. Okay. We get more crops. Disaster prevention. The trading town does give us a lot more money. Max HP, some counter damage, training grounds. Looks like more recruits. Supply limit and increases harvest. 200 per month. Supply station. Days of food. And then the rest we don't quite have yet. We'll go with the trading. You know what? I kind of want the irrigation canal, but we're going to go with the trading town. And then we have to choose somebody to do it, I guess. We're going to get Nori Kyo to do it. I don't know that he's necessarily the best guy. Well, I suppose we could see 4477 and labor 4, right? Return. Let's just see what this would do. It's the same thing. Doesn't really change anything. Alright, confirming it. The addition of facilities will occur when you progress the time. There is no need for gold labor since it's a tutorial. Alright, and things will happen as well. Okay, let's advance time again. And a boom. After building a castle town facility, you can enjoy its effects along with dominion and county development. The addition of facilities is another crucial means of strengthening your castles. Remember to use your gold and labor to make additions. Additions builds a new facility. Construction upgrades existing facilities. Okay. Setting a castle town plan will allow the lord to make additions at their own discretion. Even better, these additions require no cost. Cool. Castle town plans unlocked by the System Reform Level 1 policy. Lords make their own additions at no cost. Uses 1 labor for each set castle. The System Reform Level 2 policy enables further construction. That's cool. Hey, the addition of the trading town is complete. Alright, so our commerce went up. We're getting a little bit more cash monies. Our HP's fine. Provisions are good. Supplies are good. Our crops are a little less croppy. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know we're just getting started. We have barely scratched the very massively huge surface of the game. We're kind of learning the ropes. It's probably going to take us a few episodes to really get into all the minutia and start really doing stuff on our own. These are the first baby steps. It does look very much like a grand strategy game. There's real-time strategy involved with it as well. I'm very curious to see how the combat works, and once we're able to start spreading out and attacking and claiming various places, I just want to see how all that plays. Anyway, folks, it is due out once again on July 20th, 2023, so you guys can get your hands on it and enjoy. It is Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Big shout out and a thank you once again to Koei Tecmo for hooking me up with the code for this. I am looking forward to playing more. I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing some more. And my apologies for all the mispronounced names and places. It's just, yep, it's just going to happen. All right, folks, I've been your... before I leave, sorry. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, so make sure you go and check those out if you want that info. Other than that, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.